Welcome! It's episode 50.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm High Speed.
I'm the other guy.
And welcome back to Boast. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 50 of Pokemon. I don't know that I ever anticipated us getting this far.
I don't anticipate anything.
50 episodes of one game is pretty good. In my opinion. Hey, there's a seal.
I think it's odd that that's actually what he's called, is Seal.
Yeah.
And that's what he's supposed to be.
Well, you know,
I think
I remember reading one time that Seal is actually more like a sea lion. And of course, Seal is not his actual name, or its actual name. Its actual name is some Japanese something.
Yeah.
That I don't know. It'd be crazy if I knew all the names of the Japanese Pokemon.
That'd be intense.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Oh, hell.
last episode, you were talking about knowing everything in the world.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to.
No.
Why?
Drive yourself nuts.
See,
You ever heard ignorance is bliss?
I know it is, but
So
I
knowing
don't...
everything would not be blissful. It would be absolutely stressful.
So, okay, wait. When you say knowing everything factual...
Everything. Every piece of
No, if we're talking opinions and beliefs that people have, like
everything. Just everything. Just everything.
that would probably be terrible. But if we're only talking about like factual information, I think that would be great, because then you could go through your life and you would never have to worry about not understanding how to do something.
Yeah.
And you could just take everything in life sort of procedurally.
Yeah, but then you're...
Like, if I understood every single way to make somebody laugh, this show would be so much better than it is.
Yeah. But at the same time...
If I knew how to... if I knew every single firefighting technique...
Firefighting technique?
I could rescue people from burning buildings. And it would be great.
Yeah.
If I knew all the ways to make a girl boy love you, I would go on fantastic dates. And they would also be on fantastic dates, because I would know how to have a fantastic date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Those are all good things. Now, if you're talking about being able to, like, know every single person's thought, that's different. That's like telekinesis, and that would be overwhelming. I agree.
That would be everything. That would literally be the definition of everything.
Well,
and
yeah,
even
but
if the procedural thing you were talking about,
mm-hmm.
even at that point, you're still gonna become a robot. If you just go through your life procedurally, step by step, every little thing, you're gonna turn into a robot.
No, that's not... I'm not saying turn your life into a procedure. I'm just saying...
But if you have...
You access that information procedurally, depending on what you're facing in your life.
Yeah.
Every challenge that comes up, you say, stop, I know how to do this. And then you access that information to take care of it. That'd be great. Like, isn't that the goal of life, is to learn how to handle every challenge that you face?
Yeah, but learning it is one thing.
No, that's what
you're
now you're talking about, like personal growth and whatever. And yeah, somebody would probably be fucked up, but you know what? I would still take it. It would still be awesome.
I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't, but that's because you're the kind of person who would burn the death note. I'm gonna censor that out.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I would burn the death note. Yeah.
I'm gonna censor that out too.
Why?
You're the kind of person that would throw away the fantasy wedding because you didn't woo the girl yourself. She just happened to fall in love with you.
I don't know about that. I'll take it where I can get it. I'm not that confident in my ability to woo a girl myself. If I stumble on top of it, okay.
But you're confident to know everything that you ever need to do in your life?
Oh, I didn't say I was confident in that, but I'm confident that I can figure it out and that I can learn it.
Well, I'm just saying, having this wealth of information to access, I think, would be a very helpful thing.
I mean,
of course, at the same time that I say that, that's going to be a reality in like 30 years or 20 years or 10 years or tomorrow.
Yeah.
When people have computers implanted in their brain and they're just constantly hardwired to Google and they can look up everything, which is pretty much the world we already live in.
Yeah, pretty much. But if you want to talk about that and the like pulling it like from your memory, like what to do, like say this is Mass Effect world and you're Thane Krios, and you got his kind of memory, like he can pull stuff. That's one thing. That's different because it's something you know your experiences, right? That's a little different. But as far as just knowing everything, because you don't need to know everything. That's the reason different people do different things, have different experiences, and live different lives. Because no one person needs to know everything. That's just not necessary. So in that respect, just being able to pull it from your memory, yes.
See, but the reason that is, the reason you say that, or not the reason you say that, but the reason that is because we were designed to interact with other people and to get the information that we lack from them.
Yeah. Now,
I don't like interacting with people that much. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say that on the microphone, even though, you know, you're not supposed to say that because that makes me a psychopath or whatever. But
point is,
where is strength? I don't remember where to get strength. I might be stuck. That's a really cool looking Pokemon on the other side of the screen. I love Nidorina.
Nidoqueen?
Nidoqueen, yeah. I have a Nidorina. And I'm... You know, I have a level 60 Nidorina in X, and it still hasn't learned Earthquake, and I don't know what to do with it. Because I don't know where Earthquake is at.
Earthquake?
In X.
I might have it. If you want to trade them, I'll teach it and trade it back. I don't know. Maybe.
It would be useful because because when you use a stone on a Pokemon,
yeah,
you know that they don't learn any more level up moves.
Oh, they don't?
Like typically, that used to be true. Once you stone evolved a Pokemon, they didn't learn any more moves by level up. So I was trying to get Earthquake, but I don't know a whole lot of Pokemon, which I know the rules are broken now because now you have Pokemon that don't evolve until level 50 or level 60. But it used to be Pokemon didn't learn any moves like past level 55.
Right.
But she's level 60 and she hasn't learned Earthquake yet. So I don't know if it's not in her move pool anymore or if it ever was, if I'm wrong on that. That's the kind of information that I would like to have stored in my brain for whenever.
Yeah.
But that's also because I hate Google, so and I don't want to look everything up. I don't want other people to be able to look everything up either. I guess that's the difference, is I would want the ability to know everything, but I wouldn't want other people to have it. Because I'm selfish and evil.
Well, about that.
I just killed a level 30 Vileplume with my level 23 Dragonite. OP as shit.
Well, it is what it is. Oh, this goofy looking motherfucker.
There's a lot of duck Pokemon in the first generation, aren't there?
Yeah.
Well, he looks like a duck.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do.
In terms of what?
Knowing everything or not.
Here's a question you can answer. If you could do it, would you want other people to be able to do it? Like, honestly and truly.
I wouldn't want anybody to be able to do it, honestly. Because that's just too much power for one person. Like if the president knew everything, Vince.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Guess what would happen? It would no longer be the United States. It would become a dictatorship because he would know everything and be able to do anything.
But you know what the problem is?
What?
Like, it comes down to your moral alignment at that point. Which I don't believe in a universal morality. But the point is, if he knew everything, so he basically was able to do... Because if you knew everything...
Yeah.
You'd basically be able to be a perfect person.
Yeah, which is not cool.
See, I don't know if I agree with that, but regardless, if you knew everything, you'd basically be able to be a perfect person.
Yeah.
But would you? Is the question. Because if somebody
True.
has a different idea of what a perfect person is than I am,
Yeah.
they're going to be that idea of a perfect person. And if that doesn't line up with what I think is a perfect person, guess what? That really pisses me off because that guy's still going to get elected because he's the perfect person.
Yeah.
He can be the perfect person for anybody that votes for them.
Yeah, that's true.
But if it's not what I think is the perfect person, then I don't like it. And so that becomes a serious dilemma. And then again, I say that, but if I was the president and I was perfect and I knew the exact right way to go, I would probably ignore what other people said. Because I have a tendency to do that anyway, and I'm just not perfect. So I found a Nidorino, which doesn't help me any, but it adds nothing to my team.
Well.
And Pwned is fucking up. Rap keeps missing. I'm going to catch it anyways, part of my backup team. So, I mean, from that standpoint, I can understand what you mean by not wanting somebody to be
I don't want anybody,
fully knowledgeable.
not even myself. That would just be too much. I like to think that I would do good things, but guess what? You don't know. It's a Lord of the Rings kind of ordeal here.
Yeah, once you get the ring, what do you do with it?
Yep. So, that's kind of the thing. I would rather not take the chance.
I would, but that's because I'm fully aware that I would probably be evil. And I'm okay with that.
And I'm not.
You're not okay with being evil, or you're not okay with me being evil?
Well, definitely not myself. Preferably not you. But then I'd probably have to put you down. No offense, but can't be having bad people around. That's all there is to it.
I don't know what the fuck I'm even naming these Pokemon anymore. I don't know. I wasn't listening to what you were saying at that point.
I said, preferably, I would definitely not have myself be evil.
But
preferably, I wouldn't want you to be evil.
See, here's the thing, though. Would you trust... Oh! I keep missing out on really cool Pokemon. Would you trust me to use that power to do what was best for you and me and for everybody?
See, that'd be the dilemma. Is I don't know about that.
See, and again, it's like the thing with the ring. What do you do once you actually have the power? But I like to believe that I would still do what's best for the world.
Yeah, but then again, at that point, it's like the Death Note. You think it's what's best for the world, but it's kind of a hairy situation.
This conversation is gonna get, the authorities to start watching us.
Good.
That's not good.
It's great. Let them watch. That just means we got more views.
I don't want to have a psychological profile done on me.
I don't either.
Well, then why are you talking about killing people?
Because this is something this is a show we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. Okay? Okay. Good. Glad we're on the same page there.
I haven't opened the book yet, but
Yeah.
I don't know where to go with that. I don't know what I want to talk about. But I'm sure I'll figure it out by next time on Boast Bros.
Probably.
Not.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably be lost forever.
Probably not.
Anyway, thanks everybody for watching.
See y'all soon.
You just sit over there and watch me.
I'm so curious. It's like I don't remember. I understand the Savari Zone, really. I do.
Yeah.
I just don't remember.